All those African professors wey like to dey talk about white colonization for Africa, wey dey always like to speak against white colonization for Africa, una dey do o, una dey do, because una no get anything to offer. Na the only topic wey una get to talk about be that one. E get one African woman wey just dey yarn nonsense. She say if African man still get that white colonization mentality, say na big problem for Africa. And she talk another thing again, say Africa no dey teach their own books for Africa, meaning Africa no dey teach their own people books for Africa. Azam now which kind book Africa people don write wey we go fit teach for school for our children to dey innovative? Na the novels wey African people dey write about Africa history na we go teach our children for school. So the stage wey this world don reach, na all these kind things na Africa still dey talk about. All these professors, they no get anything to offer than to dey preach like pastors and to dey speak big grammar. They no just get one thing to offer wey go fit make Africa better. No be grammar China take become the China wey dey be today. No be grammar America take become the America wey dey be today. I wonder why Africans still dey give all these old professors opportunity to dey come outside dey talk, because they no go get one thing to offer. The world don advance pass wetin dey their head. Dem think say we still dey back in the 80s, because the way that they think, dem think say we still dey back in the 80s when they use grammar say they prove say they sabi one thing or they know one thing. When they come place, no only big grammar, they just dey speak, people go just dey clap for them. Hey, professor. The world don advance past that level tete, and I want to make Africa advance follow the world. We no go dey there dey talk about irrelevant things. Let's talk about how to make Africa a better continent, how to be innovative. No be to dey talk about white colonization, white this, white that. Stop that rubbish. African professors, stop all these nonsense, stupid talks. Let's talk about how to move Africa, how to drive Africa in the world of innovation, how to build Africa into this tech world, and how to make Africa a better place. If I get strong voice, all these professors, they go hear word where from me. Where they go hear word, because their own don dey too much. If they don't get anything to talk, maybe they don't come outside dey talk. This era where we dey now, not the era to dey talk nonsense, just like some stupid people when they come outside they talk on social media. Now Christianity, now religion be Africa problem. Stupid people, nonsense people, rubbish people. Religion no be Africa problem. The problem of Africa now African people, we are not innovative. We don't have desire to be innovative. Now our problem be that make we try fix that problem, to have desire to become innovative, to do things where like say person never do before, to do things where like say dey into existence. Make we Africa dey innovative. That way Africa go better. That way Africa go get voice for the world.